Stories are trying but failing to make sense of it all. My name is Osadumebi, and every week I will tell you a short story written by a Nigerian writer or author. That's the long and short of it. So without much ado, this week's story is by Olúwasèyífúnmi Adédayọ, and it's titled Strapped In. The bomb's cool metal presses against my chest as they strap it around me, button my shirt, then the blazer. My brother sits in a corner of the room, his eyes bright with a fervor that makes my heart thump harder. When our eyes meet, he smiles. His small, tight smile, lips pressed into a thin line. As they lead me away, he doesn't move. He just watches. The night before, he told me to be brave, said I was doing the right thing, that I would be a hero, and that the corrupt higher-ups would soon be wiped out. I believed him completely, as I always have. It's been just the two of us since our parents passed away. He is all I have. He always sounds so sure, so certain of what is right, and following him has always felt natural. Even when he urged me to join this group, saying it was the only real way to avenge our parents, I didn't hesitate. If the country's wealth hadn't been stolen, the road wouldn't have been so bad. Our mother wouldn't have died in that accident, and our father wouldn't have died from his illness either. His pension would have been paid on time. I can already see myself as a hero for a noble cause, spoken of with respect, like the two boys who went before me last week. The van drives only a short distance before stopping in a nearby alley. I'm told to act normal, to blend in. Before I even step out, they are already calling me a hero. I walk down the alley, my feet heavy, sweat dripping down my forehead. I try to stay calm, but my heart won't slow down. The building rises ahead of me, glass and steel catching the sunlight. By the time I reach it, my head is spinning. I can't even see the top. I take 3 deep breaths. Wait until the world steadies. Then I step into the atrium. The atrium buzzes with suited bodies, their faces blurring as I look around. The suit I'm wearing helps me blend in, but I still feel like an intruder. The polished floors, the shine, the luxury, it all feeds the anger against those in power sitting in my chest. I clench my fists, grit my teeth, but my eyes betray me, failing as I take in the faces around me. These people only want work, a paycheck. They are ordinary, like me, caught in the middle. I know not all of them are guilty of the corruption that dragged my brother and his group here. Someone behind me asks if I'm okay, their voice cutting through the fog in my head. Only then do I realize I've been standing in the same spot, my body trembling like crazy. I whirl around and grab the man's hand. His eyes widen. He's a burly security officer in a black uniform, his name tag reading Officer Johnson. Help me, I whisper, my voice breaking loose like a prayer. He stares at me, at the sweat soaking through my clothes, like he's seen a ghost. What is wrong, boy? He asks, firm but careful. I mouth the word, bomb. It tastes like a death sentence being passed. What? He jumps back, hand flying to his gun. With the recent cases of suicide bombers in the past weeks, his fear makes sense. He points the gun at me, finger hovering over the trigger. "On your knees!" he shouts, his voice bouncing off the walls. Other officers rush toward us. I drop to my knees and rip open my shirt, revealing the bomb strapped to my chest. Each tick sounds louder than the last, faster, building into something wild and out of control. "Help me," I say again, softer this time. But they are already running, scattering, hiding. These are the last words I hear myself speak before my body becomes a galaxy, with my limbs, rather than stars, scattering about. Olúwasèyífúnmi Adédayọ is a writer based in Lagos. He works across fiction and poetry, often exploring identity, masculinity, and the difficult conversations people like to sidestep. Because some stories insist on being told. His writing has appeared in Poetry Potion, Apata Mag, and a handful of other online spaces. He tweets, sometimes writing related, at @aboycalled_Sheyi. Details and links will be in the episode description. If you've got a story you would like to be featured on this podcast, or a published book you want to make into an audiobook, I would love to hear from you. Send an email to info@osadumebi.com or send me a message at Osadumebi on either Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, or X. I look forward to collaborating with you. And if you've enjoyed this week's episode, please subscribe, leave a review, and share this episode with that one person you know will enjoy listening. Tell them that stories are a good escape for a few minutes each week.